Hello everyone. How are we doing tonight? How are we doing tonight? Hello. I am lucky to be online right now, y'all. It has been a very stressful past like 30 minutes, 40 minutes. We're here, we're gonna have some fun doing a little cluttering up on this lot. I have company and so I was trying to prep for that, but I had like 30 minutes before the stream time and I accidentally clicked on a link in an email. Y'all know I've been applying to jobs lately. An assessment that's timed and it was 43 questions. So I was panicking trying to get through questionnaire. I guess it's like one of their screening things for the job. It was a job I applied to earlier this week. And I finished the assessment and I had like literally 7 minutes to stream, get everything pulled up, set up, ready to go, get some last minute things done with my... So I'm so sorry I'm starting a little bit late tonight, but like I said, honestly, this is like a record. But yes, good things coming, I hope. Hopefully, anyways, we'll see. It's just like any type of interview for this job yet, so I often find jobs that do that to be a bit of a red flag, but that way right now, it's some traction, it's movement. I would be very grateful to have an interview. The mug of the stream, with it being V-Day tomorrow, a happy early Valentine's Day. For some of you out from overseas, it's already Valentine's Day for you. I don't know if anyone's in the chat yet from anywhere that we have from overseas. Happy Valentine's Day, y'all. Mug of the stream. Had to be like, it's simple, but I mean, it had to be done. I had to use them. Love y'all. Thank you so much for the fun, exciting times we've been having lately. Yeah, we have some new emotes. Mel's dropping those freezer bony emotes. Excited about those. We have some. We have a new succulent emote for when we start using our plants. We have currently emotes under review. One of them is dog treats raining down. So when we ever get a treat, spam the chat with some dog treats. And I'm trying to remember what the other one is right now, but I can't moment. So it'll be a surprise. I'll have to look and see real quick what we got coming. It is, oh, because we say write that down so much, I have a little sloth with a notepad, come up with ideas. It's just like write that down, you know, keep notes, take notes. So some fun things I've had. So let's get into these Tiki condos. I was wanting to do like a themed build for Valentine's Day, but I was also like, well, we are really behind on all of these builds now. And I was like stressing myself out with starting something else. And it's like, I don't need to start any more builds. We have plenty of builds we need to finish right now and plenty of builds that we still need to get started. But I did update the banner on my YouTube profile. So the idea, and let me make sure I say this correctly so I don't say the wrong thing. But the idea with this is that when we hit 2.5K subs on YouTube, we'll build a house in one stream. I am committing to starting and finishing and uploading to the gallery a build in one stream. It will be highly stressful for me, but I am willing to do that for y'all for hitting a milestone like that. But welcome in, everyone. Hey, Empress Honda, it's good to see you. Thank you so much. Oh, yeah, subbing on mobile, there's a way to do it, but I don't remember, and it's very tricky. I don't know why they make it so difficult, but don't worry. No worries. You're fine. But then at 5K subs, I'm going to start building an entire world. So we'll pick what world we want to do. I might put a poll up. I don't know. We'll see. But we're going to bulldoze all the lots and build an entire world. And then for 10K, I spaced it out a little bit more for these next milestones. And I think between 5K and 10K, if we're going to be doing a whole world, we're going to need that much time, you know? But for 10K, I'm going to start the Not So Berry Challenge. I'm going to start the Not So Berry Challenge, which some of y'all might be like, why is that such a big deal? I don't do live mode. I don't do anything live mode. I just primarily build. My thoughts I know I'm talking a lot tonight, y'all, but we have a lot of things in the pipeline, okay? We have a lot of things coming up, very exciting things. My thought with that is that by 10K subs on YouTube, if we keep traction in what we're doing, I'm hopeful that by that point, I might have a little money, you know, coming in, and I'll have more time to stream more. But we'll see. But either way, we're gonna start it, and we'll see how it goes. So that's kind of the idea for the next milestones and what we have coming up. So I just don't want to be caught where, like, this past time I'm behind on 3. This is for 300 subs, y'all. This build, and then we hit the other 3 milestones so quickly the past week. So I'm just like, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? So that stream's gonna be, no, I'm not gonna let it be 8 hours long. I'm not gonna let it be 8 hours long. I'm trying to stick to the original. I tend to go for 3.5 hours, but we'll see. I might give myself a little bit of grace and do it a little bit longer, but I'm not gonna necessarily do 8 hours. That's not the plan anyway. I'm not gonna say I'm not gonna do it, but that's not the plan. Wait, you also, all caps make someone, yeah, all caps, it does that. I haven't fixed it yet. I haven't fixed it. It's more lenient on subs, I think, which is kind of odd. But yeah, a timed build. Gameplay, yeah, gameplay. Not so berry is a good one to start with. Yeah, I thought so too. I think it's a lot of fun from what I've read. That seems to be like one of my favorite challenges, or like the ones that, it's the challenge that excites me the most. I can't say it's one of my favorites. I've not done it, but out of all of the things I've read, I'm really excited about that one. I like that it's kind of color themed, and we like doing stuff with colors. So I thought it made sense for that to be our kind of first playthrough win. Oh no, we're not doing an 8-hour stream. But yeah, we're not gonna do an 8-hour stream tonight. Impersonado is making a joke because for 2.5K subs on YouTube, when we hit that milestone, I'm gonna start and finish a build in one stream. And the plan with that is that it's gonna be a regular stream, like 3.5 hours or so, which for me is a challenge. Y'all know we like to clutter and get really detailed in our builds, so it'll be a lot of fun though. It'll be a lot of fun. Typing like a serial killer. It's not that bad. You can put caps, you just can't put everything in caps, I don't think. But yeah, I'm gonna have to, I've been saying that the past 2 or 3 streams, and I just keep forgetting about it. I'm currently applying to jobs while finishing up my current job and doing a lot of other things. So applying to jobs has been a ton of time. So I've just not been prioritizing it. But yeah, there are definitely some of the auto mod things that need to be tweaked a little bit. And I have tweaked some of them from previous things, but I've just not been prioritizing it. So if you're new, we have 2 little Tiki condos that we're working on. We essentially have the interiors of both of them done. It's just trying to figure out all of this open space needs to be filled. But for the first condo, I'll give y'all a quick little tour here. This is kind of the vibe we're going with. We have a little living space downstairs area, a little dining nook, I guess you could call it, and then nice little eclectic kitchen space. So cute vibes, played on a lot of colors in here. Then upstairs, we have the bedroom. And y'all might have to remind me, because it's been a minute since we've been thinking about. The idea with this one was that it was someone who had been working, but then came out of the workforce to go back to grad school. And I think we were saying they were a lawyer, right? Or they were in law school. They went to law school, not grad school. I mean, professional school, you know what I'm saying? But I think I have like legal case files. So they're in law school, nice little bathroom, some fun vibes. And then over here, didn't we say this was like for a retired guy or something? I can't remember. It's been a minute. It's been a minute. I think this person had retired. Because Yeah, because we have the mermaid urn, and we were saying he met a mermaid, and they were in love, or something like that. It's coming back to me slowly but surely. It's been a minute, but kind of some fun vibes down here though too. We have with the kitchen. They have a pretty large kitchen given the size of the space. So your dining's just on this peninsula, little living room, and then bathroom downstairs. Upstairs, you have your primary bedroom. So it has its own the outside. There's not like a ladder or anything. You come up here. It's a nice little area to relax, but vibes going on upstairs. So that's what we're working with. And we pretty much have all of this to figure out, which is going to be stressful and fun at the same time, hopefully. So I have no idea what I want to do yet with this space, or how I want the space between the two condos. That's what we got to figure out tonight. So we're going to chill, hang out. I got my coffee. Little love, show your love, show love in the chat. Put your love emotes in the chat. We got some good vibes going here. Positive vibes, fun vibes. Welcome in. We're gonna get into this. Glad y'all are here tonight. Okay, so we have the red swatch of this. Melalia, thank you. Yes. Got our little love emotes. So the tricky thing with this, no worries, Impersona, thank you for stopping by. Zoo zoo. Let's see. Yeah, the freezer bony. I was like, I have him on my microphone. I need a freezer bony emote. I love the freezer bony. He's one of my favorites. Oh, and I think I'm gonna put this right here. I know it kind of closes off the walkway a little bit, but I think it makes sense to put it here more than anywhere else. I don't really have space down here to put it, but I want like a little scuba section. Can put that there and maybe just like put a little lantern beside it. We can have our little basket thing, or maybe we could put this down here on the dock. We have so much stuff to figure out for the outside, y'all. I'm trying not to feel overwhelmed, but y'all know I'm gonna feel overwhelmed. So I like the idea of using these dividers. The problem is that we have these interior columns as well, so it might look a little silly to have them. I kind of want to use, wait. I think we can use these in a cool way. I don't know how yet, but we can cook. Of course it's not gonna fit. Of course it's not gonna fit. I'm one tile off. What does it look like? Is it in line with anything down here? Maybe because that's already such a slim walk area, we don't put it, maybe we do just kind of put them on this. Oh, either way, we're off by one. Oh, that's annoying. Oh no, you do not come on too strong. You definitely do not give the ick, so I appreciate it. I appreciate you. I still have a landscaping tutorial, and that's all for you. I haven't started the script. I'm currently working on a script for another color theory video right now, but I promise I'm gonna do my best on one. I've not done a tutorial video before, so not in that sense, only color theory tutorials. So I want to like give it my due diligence and try to at least come up with something that's helpful. So I have not forgotten you on that. That will be all for you. All for you. All of these are off by one tile, y'all. You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. Kidding me. Okay. I gotta get some inspo going. I need some inspo. I need to figure out something that's gonna work here. Let me see. Where are these? I don't even see these in here. There it is. I hate it when it does that. It doesn't actually load in where it is exactly in the catalog. Yeah, that bot is very moody. At least it discriminates against people who are not subscribed. And I promise that is not intentional. I didn't make that setting. I did not make that setting. Maybe we could just do that. Okay. Let's see. I was kind of thinking of using this like a wall. I didn't want to put an actual wall. But we could put like a TV outside, have a little hangout space. Is what I was thinking. I really hate having this space on either side, but they're kind of like partitions anyway. So maybe that's nice that it's not connected to the columns, you know. I might have to do some finagling with this because it's not technically a wall, so I gotta probably build a wall and then put the TV and then delete the wall. Size-wise, I don't... Could get like a huge one out here. That would be fun. I kind of like the one with the light because it matches like this aqua blue color. Kind of looks cool. It's just not as big. The light doesn't size up with it. I think it's gonna be easier to just build a wall first. Yeah, we're on the same wavelength. I did turn deletion protection on, didn't I? Yeah, okay. Milky! I don't know if I can say that. Thanks for the follow, though. We hit our follower goal of 160, so thank you. Welcome in. I feel like I could probably say it, but I don't know if I want to chance that or not. That's a really funny... I bet you get some interesting conversation from people when, when you do stuff with alerts. Okay. So if I do that, it does get rid of the light. So I kind of am going to have to alt place this, which isn't a big deal. I just got to kind of... There we go. I think that's kind of cool. I think this could be a cool vibe. A little TV wall moment. Like, just actually filter through Island Living real quick. I've only done one build that really uses Island Living, so I'm not used to everything that comes in it just yet. But I feel like these types of chairs would be great out here. I mean, even those would be nice. Trying to think through like an outdoor area. Maybe get this. Is that meant to be like an ottoman? Yeah, or a seat. Yeah, I was wondering, and that's, if you read the description, it's pretty funny. Storage, maybe. Seat, maybe. Ottoman, maybe. Okay. So you can like use this however you want to. Let's see. Definitely want a swing set. I'm gonna try to fit so much stuff on this lot. It's not even funny, y'all. Okay, so we've already passed most of the furniture. To be fair, we don't really get a ton of furniture, like actual furniture objects. It's a lot of debug that's showing up here right now, so it's not even everything that's normal to use in the pack. Ooh, a bonfire. Ooh, I like the idea of like having a bonfire. The outdoor showers would be cool to put somewhere too under here, or maybe even like down here. I don't think it's gonna let me. I wanted to put stuff under here, but it's not gonna let me, which I'm not surprised by, because it's technically the foundation. So I actually don't have to worry about putting anything under here. So kind of annoying, which is why I made it so high. So, ooh. Maybe I shouldn't have made it. Cool vibe though to have it that high up. So if we put our showers, what if, I have an idea here. It's like, what if we closed this off so they can have their like privacy? Oh, whoops. More so. Oh, that's actually kind of cool to have them go that way. I still think I like it better the other way, but that's kind of interesting. Yeah, I'll definitely do something. We have some ideas for things to put down here, but I'm gonna have to because that bothers me. I don't like having that much open space like that where you can just see into it. But I like pretty high up because in real life, you know, you could actually walk under here or whatever. It'd be kind of a cool vibe to just be able to have access to the water down underneath the house like that. Okay. So if we did this, then this could be open to both, you know, both families or tenants, however you want to phrase that. And we could like have outdoor showers over here or down here or something. Let me see. I know it's going to clip a little bit, but could put a couple of those there. Maybe I should just bring them all the way out, but that would be kind of weird because then people could look down off the balcony at people. Yeah, a nice little communal cleanup space, exactly. So they come up off of the dock over here, and then they can just go and shower. Or, I mean, we don't even have to put it that way. We could even just have them face up against the partition and have a row of them. Not that we would need that many necessarily, but could like put some down the row. I might actually like that better. I don't know. This kind of seemed weird. And then, you know, this being open, it's like someone could have like a little peep show, and we don't want that. We don't want that. I mean, we don't want that. Granted, you could look through this too. It's clear, but we're not going to get that realistic with it. There comes a point when it's just like, yep, we just gotta accept it. Honestly, I'm not gonna leave it, but it is kind of a cool vibe to think that it's built in to this. To like have it clip into it. And they can actually be evenly spaced, I think. Yeah. I like that, actually. I think that's kind of cool. I think it's cool. I'm gonna ignore that it does this right here. Or we could do it that way over here. Because it bothers me more with the shower head part rather than the knobs. Like, those don't bother me as much. I think that's cool. Okay. See, we just gotta kind of get going and things will get connected and we'll go. Gamer62748, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Okay, so we got some showers for them to use. So you can take off your equipment, come over, shower. Let's see here. And then we're gonna have like a nice little hangout space. I like the idea of this being open here. Because at first I was like, maybe we could fence off the area for each, but maybe they know each other, you know? Maybe they're friendly. We put this out because we were gonna have like an outdoor kind of kitchen space somewhere. So if y'all are wondering why there's food on the ground, it was just like a placeholder for me to not forget that we're gonna do something like that out here. And we could even put it up against this partition if we wanted to. It could be kind of a cool idea to incorporate that there. I'm just curious. Yeah, you could totally do this with any of those showers, y'all. That's kind of a nice little, I don't know if I'd call it a hack, but it does look nice. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Let me get it to the right wood tone that matches. So we're going all red over here. Got the red. I don't know if we want this to be red. That is pretty. I like that color combination. I think I want the blue. This does look like a sunset though. I like how the blue matches the partition. Okay, so welcome in y'all if you're new. We like to get into the nitty gritty details on things. Let's see. I wish the wood color wasn't white with this swatch, which is funny because up here that same swatch is on brown. So I don't know why they did that. I feel like that was definitely an oversight because we don't get that same pattern in our brown on the chairs. So I think sometimes they purposefully just want to make people upset. I think that's the goal. They're like, that makes too much sense. We don't like things to make too much sense. We want to make people question things. Kind of like this vibe. Yeah, I love how that's like our go-to is, oh, they did it on purpose. We don't give them benefit of the doubt. I'm gonna put my glasses on. Need to protect my eyes. My beautiful eyes from these Blu-rays. I don't know why I'm in a weird mood right now. I think already, there we go. I hadn't pressed F5 yet. I think that's like the longest I've been in build mode ever where I didn't press F5. Okay. Oh yeah, we were still looking at island living stuff. And I used the eyedropper tool. Okay. I kind of like the wick look out here. I want to get the... I'm going to finish that thought. Just give me 1 second. Okay. I got to figure out like a... I don't know if this can come in the other... There we go. I don't know. I have like a lot of dark colors. Maybe I can get like a bright rug or something out here to use. Oh. Okay. I don't know why my game is laggy. That's making me nervous. I'm gonna save. I need to get the boho. Let me look in boho real quick because I think that would... Yeah, let me grab some other chairs. Those are what I was thinking of. I don't know if these would necessarily be the vibe anywhere down here, but do get a blue with the brown. And then for these, would be such a vibe to have out here, I think. Like, that could work. I'd love to have one with, like, the lights on them, but... that one... it's like all the swatches I like, color-wise, they don't have the lights. I don't want this one. That one could work. I don't know. That one goes with Movie Hangout really well. And a couple others. Can't think of right now. But yeah, it's funny, like, none of the ones I want to use pattern-wise, like, oh, you gotta be kidding me. I love that one too with the leaves on it. I love this item. I need to use it more often. I'm using it in a build that I'm working on right now. I have a whole, like, boho style bedroom. It's in a huge mansion. I've been very infrequently working on a big mansion that's based off of a real floor plan and design. Like, I found the blueprint and I, like, copied the floor plan on it. And I've not been able to work on that one quite as much. So we're a little behind. Or because we're a little behind. Let's see. Maybe we could bring in... that one matches what we currently have. Oh, that matches that table, doesn't it? Yeah. Oh, well, I guess that makes sense because it's all high school years. I was like, I recognize that pattern. That's funny. Okay, we'll just do this for right now. We'll see. We're definitely going to put fairy lights, so don't worry. We're going to put some fun party kind of vibes out here. Do you have a bunch of off-stream builds in session 2? Half done graveyard of builds. Yeah, I'm working on one build right now offline. Only one. But it's a big, like, it's a big mansion. I think it's in Oasis Springs. I'll let y'all see the exterior. I'm not gonna load into the lot, but y'all can kind of see it from a distance. I don't want to give anything away. Where am I going? Where am I going? Oh yeah. Oh wait, no, it's not Oasis Springs, is it? Yeah, no, it's not. I was like, there's no way it is. This is how frequent I work on it. I don't know where it is. Oh, it's Del Sol. I think it's Del Sol. Yeah, it's right here. It's this one. I normally don't do really large builds, like off streams, so I can like get content up, but this is what it looks like. So y'all get a little sneak peek. Mansion that I'm currently working on. Also, that's interesting. I don't know what happened to the roof. My roof piece is gone. Where's my roof? That's funny. Okay, well, that's not supposed to be like that. It has a roof piece like this on top of it. Kind of like that. So it's huge. So the only thing I've worked on is the living area, and it has a massive kitchen, and then this bedroom over here is the tile bedroom. But other than that, it's empty. So that's what's keeping me busy offline sometimes whenever I work on it. I did work on the half-baked challenge yesterday off stream because I want to get done with that. So I finished the like teenage bedroom and started working on the primary bedroom in that. But anyway, back to our little Tiki condos. Our little tikis. Little tiki taffy. Oh, fun. You're working on it too? Nice. I hope you finish it. No worries if you don't, of course. Okay. We need to... I got some furniture choices. I'll figure out a rug. I want this area to kind of be like a little kitchen space. So maybe we can put a grill. Oh, I was like, why is it not showing it? I had boho on it. Yeah, I need a boho grill. Boho style grill. Could get one of these really nice ones. I like the Desert Luxe grill. It's so pretty. And it kind of clips into the wall a little bit, which is nice. I actually like the way it looks like that. And I like that it comes with like a little mini fridge. And it has a trash can too, so I don't feel obligated, even though functionally it doesn't work that way. But it's kind of like, well, I don't need to put anything else out here with it. Ooh, I kind of like that with the white. I think that works over here. I think that works. Could do that. And then I might need a couple of counters. Not these, but let's see what we can do color-wise, because I think this is going to be a little tricky. I mean, we could just do the brown. Or we have a light brown, we have the white, and the dark brown. It's pretty much... That looks like a bluish tint. I don't think it is, though. I think it's just a shadow. Not the biggest fan of these, honestly. I think it's this one that I was thinking of. It's just a little too bright, though. It doesn't quite match the vibe either. I don't think we're gonna have a kitchen counter that's gonna work in here. Out here. This one, that's just an island piece, though. What is red on this? Is it the other side? Oh, it does have drawers, okay. Oh, whoops. Whoops. It's like, I don't really need that. I don't think I like that. Maybe we just have this, and then maybe we could have like a dining table back here or something. Because I think I might need this space anyway for more of the living area with all the furniture that we've already pulled. So we can have enough like room for people to sit around. I'm almost thinking of like pushing these up under here and move these under the TV just so they can be like modular, so we can pull them out when people need them. I have to think through this a little bit. I had pulled this out, and I don't remember exactly why. I guess I wanted to use this. The color swatch or something was fun. I do kind of like the way that looks, actually. That's a pretty fun little table. Can have a couple of tables over here. Let's see here. What if we did get a couple of island pieces? And instead of trying to connect it to the grill, maybe I just need to reorient myself here a little bit. We could put the grill over here, centered. Just as a placeholder, I'm just trying to think through this. Because then we could like have, it would be the other way around. Because I'm thinking like you have the grill over here, you could grab food, and if you wanted to eat while watching the television, you could have the pieces back here. Maybe leave that open. Or center these a little bit more. Yeah, I kind of like that idea. Now we just got to figure out the right actual cabinets. And then all of this can be like a nice hangout space. I can maybe put a coffee table. We could put like board games, some fun things like that. And maybe I can dig through some of the decor items and stuff from Island Living and make it match the right vibes that we want still. We're gonna get going here. We're gonna figure it out. We're gonna figure it out together. Okay, so I kind of like the blue color. I would like to bring the blue color out, but this is a really dark brown. I don't know if I like that. We do get dark brown with this stuff though. Let's try it. I was hoping we get lucky and grab the one we don't want. There we go. Then we can hang some kind of cool lights right here. Oh yeah, I think this is gonna be a vibe. And we'll get some music. Okay, y'all gotta like write this down. Y'all need to write this down so I can remember, because I'm not gonna remember everything. Y'all have to keep me honest. Oh, that's a cute emote. Oh, I love that. Hey, Ebony, how's it going? How are y'all doing? I have to try and check TikTok. Welcome in if you're tuning in on TikTok, where my little lurkers corner is. Music vibes, yes. Yep. I don't want to use the same as I did in here. Okay, so we use the cyan kind of color. That one. I like this with the red, and we get the dark brown on that, so it actually matches. And it brings in a couple of the colors that we're working with really well. Oh, cool. What type of apartments are you building? We just finished a huge apartment complex, so we're working on apartments here. We're calling them condos, but it's just two kind of big units. I've been okay. It has been a really good week, actually. Not super stressful. I think it's like it's always easier when you resign from a job, because I feel like they just kind of, you know not to lean on you for too many things because you're about to leave. So it's kind of made my life a lot better this week. It's like as we get closer and closer, it's gotten better and better. But I have one big project that starts tomorrow, I think. So, and I literally have 2 weeks left And I have to have it due in 2 weeks, so it's pretty much going to be my swan song before I go over to the contracting side. But I'm not going to talk about work too much. Don't worry. We could actually squeeze that in there. No, we can't get chairs around it. Maybe just have one. Just have one of these tables right there. Maybe put another one like right here or something. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Let's see. Sailor Moon. I'm familiar with Sailor Moon. But I've not played, like, I know of it. Maybe I shouldn't even say I'm familiar with it. I know of it. I know what you're talking about, but I have not watched people play it or anything. If I'm thinking of the right thing. One for the Inner Scouts, Outer Scouts, Sailor Moon. Oh, that sounds interesting. You're on the final 2 bedrooms. It's taken a week so far. Well, that's not too bad. It's an anime. That's right. Okay. Yeah, I'm not big on anime. I don't know the anime stuff very well. I watched Demon Slayer, and that's about... I don't even know if that's technically anime or not, if it's classified as anime. But I did like that. So, that's what it is, though. Okay. I've heard of it, I just don't know what it is. Only anime. I feel like there are a lot of people who have only like the one type of anime. My brother, he is very much into all sorts of anime. We grew up watching a lot of anime, and maybe that's why I don't care for it as much in my older days, my older age. But yeah, Demon Slayer was kind of the one that I watched. Maybe we could get that same coffee table out here, sized down. Carry that black, not black, the dark brown color in a little bit more. This is a pretty big coffee table though, so I don't know if I can spare that. Granted, actually, it could be kind of cool because we could put furniture up against this. We could bring like this furniture in a little bit. I kind of want to leave this open though, is the issue. Sorry, y'all. Like, I'm gonna figure my life out here in a second. I just gotta get things oriented in a way that I like. Put this right there. And then maybe... Not everything has to face the TV. There's the red chair. Kind of want that to scoot over more. Yeah, I think that's kind of cute as a little hangout space. We're getting there. We're getting there. Ooh. I wish these weren't quite so square. There are 14 characters these apartments are based on, so lots of personalities and different. That's what makes apartments so fun, though. Like ours, we just finished was 6 apartments plus a cafe, and it was a container complex, and each one had a very distinguished like style for very different types of Sims that we had stories for in every single one of them. That's the one thing that I really, really like about making apartments. That's too vibrant. For some reason, I don't... What is this supposed to be? Like, it doesn't look like a rug, you know? It doesn't have texture to it. This at least has some texture to it. You can kind of see... Because I like the... this swatch as well. But I don't think I want to layer these because it just looks weird. Let's see. Ooh. Wait. I kind of like that, actually. If we wanted to bring the light blue in. And then I can layer on top of it. To get more of the red color. I wish this was a round rug. I think it's just the fact it's a square is very weird looking to me. I wish that we had a way, this might sound a little silly, but I really do wish we had a way to filter by shape. Just something simple like circle, rectangle, square, other. Like just something like that would make looking through rugs a lot easier in my opinion. Because most of our rugs are those 3 shapes. So it's kind of like you could have another and it'd be fine. Like this would still technically, like you could call it a rectangle. Like it is rectangle in shape. Like yeah, it's scalloped, but you know what I'm saying? Like this could still be classified as a circle. You don't have to get too technical with it, but that would be helpful. If I size this down and put it like right here. Maybe you could bring like a yellow in a little bit. I kind of like the vibes of this. I know it might look a little odd, a little weird. But I think this is kind of fun. It's kind of fun looking. You get a nice balance of dark and light wood tones. Because we have the dark island, the coffee table, this chair, and then this chair has both dark and light in it in the one swatch, and then this kind of matches that too. This has a dark and light as well with the wicker look that this matches this bottom part pretty well too. So I think it's kind of cool because the partitions bring in a lot of like reddish brown tones overall, which has dark and light, and it's kind of like a nice accent to have a really, really dark brown. And I completely forgot about these pieces over here, so I wanted these to go under. Maybe we could have these be sized down. You could have them sized down and just kind of be around the area. Kind of like the idea of that because it was like ottoman, we don't know, table, we don't know, it could be both, and so you know we can kind of pretend it's anything we want it to be. But I kind of like that. And then no, I don't like the white. I just don't like the white wood. It's not quite a match. I don't want to do that either. This does have yellow. So maybe we could just bring in a little smidge of yellow with this. It's a pretty bold pattern. I don't care for the pattern very much, but I don't want both of them to be the same. Y'all know me, I like to mix and match colors. I think that brings the yellow in a little bit more. But thank you, Ebony, for the color scheme comment. If I had to pick a bed that says I'm a human who can shift into a cat, what would you pick? Yeah, I agree with that. I think something with like a quilted look to it, like cottagey, or like you mentioned horse ranch, like I feel like that would be the vibes. Anyone else in the chat want to help with that one? Have other ideas? I can liaise between Twitch. Anyone on TikTok? Hey Mary, if you're still watching on TikTok, I do have a set streaming schedule. It's over on my Twitch account, but I usually stream consistently Tuesday, Thursday, Sunday at 6 p.m. Eastern. I have alternative times for when I'm available, but I have my whole schedule over on Twitch. Alyssa, thanks for the follow. Okay, so we've got some fun vibes over here now. I'm starting to enjoy what's coming together. I'm just nervous, like in a previous stream I might have said something I wanted to do with this space more specifically, and I just don't remember. And it's like, well, it's too late now because I like this. So if I ever do that, y'all have to keep me honest in the chat, you know. Just make sure, because anything that I don't remember is an honest mistake. I love having something eclectic like this, but I just don't know swatch-wise. Oh, I love that. Or the yellow even is kind of bright and... Okay. Which one did we use upstairs? Because we did... Yeah, we used the brown one upstairs. Maybe we could do a different color. That we get the light blue and the yellow, and we have like a pink color that kind of goes with this reddish, brighter reddish color. I feel like this could work, and the legs of the table actually match the red color that we have. I'm a genius. I am a genius. So maybe we can kind of put this here. I want it to be a little catty cornered at least. You put this TV in the Palm Springs inspired build? Awesome. Oh, Mel, the question was about if you were... Ebony's doing a build, or like some apartments based off of an anime where someone can turn into a cat, shift into a cat. And so she was wondering like what type of bed in The Sims 4 do you think that sim would have if they shifted into a cat? So we were talking about like cottagey vibes. Ebony mentioned horse ranch, and I kind of think that she's on the right track with that. I think that would be a good option. Oh, trust me, that is not random with this community. That is not random with us. I would be the same way. If I were doing something based on something like that, I would be asking the same questions. Like, what type of vibe would I be going for a particular type of sim? Like, Leah said my first pets was her first thought, but then she said don't do that. So I guess I should have finished the reading before I started saying it out loud. Oh, whoops. Okay. I'm really starting to like the color combo out here and the vibes in general. I think this is fun. Now we need some plants. We need to put some plants in some places. So let's see. Oh, I want to try it because Island Living, yeah. I think I have this one over here already. I do. Maybe we could put this little slim one. Like right here by the television. Or even like right here where it's a little more open. So we don't have to deal with the clippage as much. I think that's cute right there. Maybe that one, because that kind of matches this color on the table. If we have these over here with the stripes, that kind of looks nice. Have some like white. White's kind of our neutral color in here. Brown is usually a neutral color, but we have so much of it, I would say that we're actually using it as a primary color in the swatch of the room. Mel says either Horse Ranch or Modern Luxe for more of the upholstered vibe. There's a lot of cute cat art by reference in the gallery. I'd recommend using some of that to tie it in too if you wanted to. That would be really cute. To like sell it a little bit more too. I love these, but and they definitely belong in this space somewhere. Maybe we could, well, I want to leave this open so you can walk around. I like the idea of this being all open. So I'm just gonna put these here for now. These are cute too. I had laid these out. I don't know if I want to use this anymore, at least up here. I don't know where we put a privacy partition. Because this kind of looks weird. I don't think that's gonna work here on the balcony. It could. I could scoot this over. But it won't fit. Both of them won't fit. I'd have to size them down just a little bit. Maybe I could squeeze both of them in. And I'd have to move this stuff, which I don't want to have to deal with, but y'all do it for the vibes. I do actually kind of like the concept of that, because then someone could be over here on the balcony looking out, and it's like if you're out here, maybe it gives you a little bit more privacy. Why do I have to be this way? Sorry, y'all. Let me see. The cat welcome mat and the one collage from Growing Together with the black cat in it. Yeah, we have the cat. If you have Comfy Gamer, we have the new kind of cute cat pictures on that too. So I don't know if you have Comfy Gamer or not. Browns, grays, and black. Because there's a black cat picture, there's a brown cat picture. I think one of the cat pictures has a red frame, so if you're using pops of red and cream, I think it's like a reddish frame. Oh, you used one so far, and we'll be using the space cat swatch for their child. Oh, that's perfect. I'm not too much of a cat person, but I do think that those are really cute. We can clip this a little bit if we need to. That's gonna look too odd. I think I'd have to clip it in a little bit further. Like right there. Yeah, I think that's fine. I'm not gonna look forward to having to move this stuff. But it's not a huge ordeal. Okay, that was not nearly as much of an ordeal. I kind of want to scoot this over just a little bit, though. What is going on outside my window? Yeah, I think that's kind of cute. I don't know. Maybe it's cute. Have a little partition divider right there. Does orange and green go together? Yeah, orange and green can go together. I've used orange and green in one of my builds for something. I would add... Is that just wind? Like, what is going on outside? Sorry, y'all. Like, hearing some kind of concerning sounds. We have another winter storm coming. Oh, so y'all heard it on my mic? Yeah, I have no idea what is going on outside. I might need to like take a pause and go make sure things are okay. So I would add, give me a second, sorry. Give me 1 second, Mel. I want to help. Y'all know how much I love color theory. Let me just see something really quick. So if you're doing orange and green, I would actually, you don't have to add another color. If you just want to keep it orange and green, that's fine too. So like green and red are complementary colors, which is why I was thinking you might want a third color to help with the balance a little bit. But I would encourage you, if you want to try something, oh, that is true, Madison, with the Palm Springs vibes, maybe it wouldn't be such a great color option. I was actually going to see about adding in a little pop of purple. There's a couple of shades of purple that can work really well with orange and green, but it also depends on the shades of orange and green that you're using. So that might sound a little bit crazy, but we did some pretty funky things here too. Oh, that's so funny. Look. Look, Mel. That's hilarious. Really leaning into color here. Yeah. Look at the table. So they actually, this is the color swatch I was thinking. So orange and green, and it has some purple on it. Could be a really fun color vibe. So orange is like a warm color, right? And then green and purple are cooler tones. So I would make sure that you have enough. You could either do orange as like an accent color with lots of purple and green, or if you want to have orange and green be the primary color with some pops of purple, just don't overdo it with the green. I would try to make sure you balance enough of the purple and green. So tone down the green if you want to add in purple, but it depends on like what color you're trying to prioritize. But obviously these are not rules. Do whatever looks good to you, but just some like things to think about if you're incorporating the colors like that. But yeah, Tony, that's exactly, I guess, what I was trying to say. There's no right or wrong. I always say that in all of my color theory videos. I preface the video by saying there's no right or wrong answer. It's all like, there's so many variables and factors that go into play. So the video that I'm currently scripting right now that I'm hoping to record this weekend is about contrast. And so I'm going to talk about like saturation, dark contrast, light contrast, how you can use different types. I'm going through like defining a few different types of contrast. And it is very dependent on hues and shades of colors. So to just say, you know, orange and green, I mean, there's such a wide spectrum of orange and green. I don't think I have a favorite color combo. That's like a really hard question. Oh, Bruce with the treat Mia. We got a treat Mia, y'all. We got a treat Mia. I really wish that emote was approved. I don't think I have one favorite color combination. I would say that I really like earthy tones. Like I like browns and greens with maybe some orange or red as a warm color, or even just yellow. Like not a lot of yellow, but like lots of browns and greens. I like the vibes of like boho. I like boho style. I do like modern a lot though too, with browns, blacks, and neutrals. So I have like a very wide selection, I guess, or opinions on some different things. I love green and gold, like an emerald green with gold. Would be a really pretty color combination with some earthy brown tones, like lighter brown tones. But a dusty blue with a bit of muted medium or dark red and white. Yeah, I like that. Mia, come here. You got a treat. You got a treat. You got a treat. She got a treat. You're gonna get a treat. Someone redeemed a treat. Yeah, she knows the drill, yeah. Now, y'all. Sorry if you're on TikTok, it's kind of hard. She'll come over here in a second, though. Come on, come on. Oh, there we go. Say hi. Don't lick me in the mouth. Yeah, you good girl. You good girl. So, give her a little treat. Treat. Yeah. She didn't even wait. Yep, all gone. Say thank you. Say thank you. Thank you for redeeming your mug perks. Everyone says hi. Mia says hi. Hey David, how's it going? Okay, I gotta get back to building. Okay, good girl. I think it's just really windy. I do earlier this evening. One of the best things I could have put on Twitch for how to use your channel points are mug perks. What a hit. What a hit. It's me, Alexis. Thank you for the follow of Maximalist Simmers. It always looks fat. Thank you so much. Yes, I'm very much a maximalist. It takes me ages to finish one build. So you are in the right place if you like that. It takes us forever to finish our builds. Okay, so let's get into this a little bit. We got the furniture layout. So I'm maybe thinking we don't do a ton of... We could even stack them like this, or I could like alt place them to make it like one big table. You know, we could kind of pretend that it's one table. We already have so much stuff here though. Like with all the furniture here, if we were to put the chairs, I don't know. Maybe put the chairs this way. Maybe not on the ends, just on the side. I think that works. We'll see. It's gonna be a little crammed right here though, but we'll see. Oh, you know what we could do? We could just put them on the ends in this side and leave this side open, kind of like we did with the island over here. So they can like look into the room when they're eating. So everything's like open. Everyone can see everyone. No one has their backs to people. I love that idea actually. And I know we have matching chairs. I know what I hear. We have these flaps on the exterior of our building, and they're like for the vents and stuff, and that's what I'm hearing. The wind's lifting them, and like they're coming down pretty hard and hitting the building. Oh, that's funny, Tony. Yeah, it is, isn't it? Kind of similar. The orange part and but minus the orange part, and the blue a bit darker than that one. Yeah, I can see that. One of my one of my favorite color combinations. Sorry, y'all. I'm a little ADD tonight. But to answer another, in the new refined living room, this right here, I love a dark blue, like a midnight or navy blue, like a little bit of a grayish hue to the blue with this coral color. I love this color combination. Like, this is one of my favorite color combinations. That's the same one? Oh, that's so funny. That's so funny. I've seen like actual rooms online with that color combo, and I like chef's kiss. I love that color combo. So pretty. Okay, so I think one thing we can do. Oh, we don't want those. We want the actual counters. Can we fit two? Beautiful. We can kind of pretend these are built in a little bit. Kind of like them maybe going toward the back more. Yeah. And then we can put our like pizza. Our pizza oven. And then this can go like right here. Kind of like a little bit of like the ingredients for the pizza. I think that's cute. Do that. We can grab, not that I'm like trying to focus on cluttering right now. We were still just trying to get the concept and get the basic furniture, but while I'm thinking about it, what is it called? It's got to be called some sauce. Can I just like search sauce? Yes. Sauce the pig spread. Barbecue sauce. Like, we don't... It's like, on one hand, I appreciate them trying to make it like something cutesy and fun, but leave that for the description, because I do like reading descriptions, but the names of things, just make it make sense. Just please make it make sense. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know what I'm saying? Mia knows what I'm saying. She just responded. I don't know if y'all heard that. It was kind of soft, but thank you for responding, Mia. She's probably growling at someone walking outside or something. It's so funny that this comes from that... oh, wait. No. Not there. I think that's a little much. I don't think I'm gonna like this. What swatch is it? Yeah, I don't think I want these chairs. I think it's a little too matchy and it's too stripy. We're kind of not keeping the same vibes that I would like. Do we have like an actual island living dining chair? These. I just want something that kind of keeps it from feeling too busy. I kind of like the light back with the dark bottom. So it kind of goes with our... I don't know. It looks a little weird. Let's see if we can do better. I think we might be able to find something a little bit better. Trying not to mix and match too many different styles. Gotta find something that's just right. Oh, and one thing too that I'm gonna try to work on. I don't know when it'll be ready. I don't want to promise anything, but I do need to think through like our raid messages because I would like to raid people a little bit more often. I realized when I got offline, I think it was on Sunday, that Zasan was actually streaming. And I was like, oh man, we should have raided Zasan. Because the first time that we raided, and only time that we've raided, I wanted to raid him, but we went and raided Spring Sims instead. But I need to like come up with some fun messages that we can spam in the chat when we go to raid. We could do this with the white. Oh, no, I don't like it. I wish it was more this off-white color. That's what's throwing it off for me. I know I'm being really picky right now. But it's like when I see something, I think that's not the right vibe. Huh. I don't... It's like when you first put something and then it sinks in a little bit longer. It's like, oh, never mind. I don't really like that. I don't think. I don't think I want to bring the yellow in over here. Y'all, I need a chair. I just need a chair. One stinking chair. I don't want the tall backs on that. Maybe I should just grab the Journey to Batu chair. Let's see. We can do the Journey to Batu. I mean, the werewolves kind of style-wise could work. I know we get some colored swatches. I don't know if I'd want to do red, but honestly, the backs to these do kind of make me think of like a boho or mid-century kind of look to it. I don't think this looks bad. This is probably the best option in my opinion so far. We could even do kind of like a mismatched situation. No, this is the tables are from, what is that? The toddler looking thing. Very descriptive. The frog. Little Campers, that's right. The tables are from Little Campers. So we have werewolves and Little Campers. I think that's actually kind of fun. I might leave those. Yeah, the paint does look really similar, doesn't it? The colors look pretty similar. I think that's a fun vibe. It kind of gives us more of an eclectic feel for the not that we needed more of that feel, but I'm almost no, I'm not gonna do that. Not going to do that. Nose itchy. I'm getting streamer nose, y'all. Let me save. I haven't saved in a minute. You're loving this entertaining space? Yeah. Wouldn't it be so cool in real life to have something like this? I would die if I got to have something like this. I would die if I could buy a house in my lifetime. That would be really nice if I could just buy a house. But to have a property like this would be incredible. I like that, but let's also see the specific island living. I'm trying to use everything I can from island living. Oh yeah, I've looked at this like 700 times. I can never remember that it's these lights that I don't really care for. Although, outdoors, maybe they're not so bad. They just look so awkward to me. I don't know. They're very, I don't know. I like that the light bulbs face like literally every direction though. Oh wow, yeah, it brightens the space up a pretty good bit. Maybe I could only use 2 and like center them this way. Oh, hydrate and save. Thank you. Oh, you're in LA, you'll be renting for, yeah. Yeah, you just move back to Central Texas and buy one, but also Texas thumbs down, right? Yeah, it's like when people ask me where I'm from, I kind of hesitate. I'm like, I'm from Tennessee, but don't let that scare you. I promise I'm not like them. And no offense to people from Tennessee, it's just my entire family is from Tennessee for the most part, my close family, and it's, yeah, it's like, no thank you. I know plenty of really great, nice people from Tennessee, but it's just kind of a shame because Tennessee's very pretty. Like, it's a very pretty state. Maybe we could put this one over here. I'm really trying, y'all. I'm really trying. I don't like it. Maybe we could put them over here in the corner. Let's put those in the corner. I can't do it. There's something about this that is actually unsettling to me that I can't explain it. It's not like a phobia, but there's something about it. I just do not like it. It gives me the ick. Maybe that's a good way to put it. It just gives me the ick. And then maybe we could put, because these are like a lot dimmer, so maybe we could put 3 of these over here. I just think that looks so much better. The jump scare sound effect radiate around you. Yeah. A lot of people don't think I'm from Tennessee whenever I say it. It kind of shocks them. Ooh, I like that one. It looks like a cocoon. Yeah. Yeah, there's just something that it just looks awkward. It's a very weird looking light fixture. I would not want this in my house ever. Almost moved to Nashville because your best friend lived there, and then she moved back to Texas, and I was like, oh. Yeah, my dad lives in Nashville. Yeah, okay, so this is really interesting. I've thought about it while I'm on stream before. For some reason, when I am on stream, my southern accent comes out more. I don't know if it's just like a stage personality type thing, but I don't know what it is. And whenever I've edited some of my stream videos, I'm like, I don't always sound like this, and I know I don't. But it is kind of funny that I don't know why, but when I'm on stream, maybe it's like a defense mechanism of some sort. I don't know. But I know like whenever I get my playful voices out, sometimes I pull out like a southern accent. But yeah, it's kind of funny. I've noticed that myself, so I'm not surprised for pointing that out. Thank you, Lost in Nature, for the 1K likes. Appreciate it. If y'all are joining in on TikTok, that's just kind of where I lurk a little bit, so I keep up more with the chats on my YouTube and Twitch streams. I have too many windows open to keep up with that chat. It doesn't integrate in the Streamlabs, which is kind of annoying. I don't feel like dealing with third-party apps and stuff linking everything in. Okay. We got our basic vibes, right? Just the basic furniture over here. We'll clutter it up and get all of that figured out later. So, let me get the sun on. We have our little dock over here. We walk up around. We have our scuba gear. Oh my gosh, why can't I say that? Scuba gear right here. So when we get unpacked, take it off, we can shower, can come over here, hang out, and have this like open space right here, which kind of looks a little awkward. I might close it off with a divider or like some type of partition. I think, let me see here. Yeah, that's the only thing that's gonna be called a partition. And then, are the other things called dividers? Oh, I have island living on. I was like, I thought partition had more than that too. That's pretty funny. Ooh, I might not even need to get the tool mod out. I'd maybe make it slightly smaller, see if I could get the top of it to fit in. I like the, let me check the color swatches on this. Oh, don't want that. That's kind of fun and goes with the vibe a little bit. We don't have the green so much. This is like a seafoam green color. I kind of like the base swatch for this though. I don't know. But yeah. I'm in Virginia. Sorry, Tony, if I didn't answer. But I know I've talked about it on previous streams. But yeah, I'm in Virginia. Thankfully, we stayed blue. Not to bring up politics, but I was worried there that night when they started counting because it took us a minute to go blue. Yeah, the yellow is like that, so it doesn't really work well. You should do it, Mel. Download the tool mod, especially now that the update's out. Let me see. And then alternatively, we could just kind of use this partition. Which could look kind of cute. Because I could put it this way here and do like I did on the balcony a little bit ago. I'd make those bigger. I'd probably use the tool mod a little bit. So we could maybe get it flush with the top of this. I'm feeling. But we have other options too. I don't think this is gonna be. This is what we used in our abandoned pink Victorian that we did. That comes in, honestly, that actually comes in the like very yucky yellow, but it matches pretty well over here. That's kind of cool looking over there for this this condo. That's how it is, Tony. I was the same way. I was like, I don't use mods. I don't have mods. And then I downloaded Better Build By, and I loved that. And then I downloaded the tool mod, and I was like, yep. I don't think there's been a build ever since that I have not used the tool mod on. It's so helpful. But thank y'all. Yeah, I think this yellow goes. I don't like the pattern necessarily. It's a little busy, but I mean, so is the railing. But it is the right shade of yellow. So I think that's kind of what we're going for. I think that's what we're going for color-wise. But if we're doing that over there, I kind of do want to do this because it's the same type of vibes, right? So let's see. I have no idea. Let's just start with like 0.8. Oh, I had already sized it down. I forgot about that. 0.6. What is going on? Did I size it down twice? I didn't realize I sized it down that much already. Whoops. Oh, it's... I elevated. I pressed elevate, didn't I? On one of those. Okay. So I just did something dumb. Yeah, the very first thing I did, or second thing I did, was elevate. Okay, let's go back. I was like losing my mind. I was like, what is going on? So I elevated by 0.6. That was pretty funny. Okay, so that's the right height, 0.675. Let's see, I might overlap it and we'll see how it goes. Wait, am I missing? Yeah, okay. One of my posts somehow got deleted. Oh, whoops, I need to go up one more. Ah! There we go. There we go. Okay. Oh, I don't need to do that. Matthew, why did you do that? Oh, don't give me that. Okay, let's see what we can do here. So if I scoot that over there and then scoot that to be centered. Oh, that's kind of cool. It's not quite centered though. Let me turn on my grid here. I wasn't paying attention to that. I'm too OCD for this. I am too OCD for this. That's close enough. I think no matter what, I'll just kind of leave it at that. Okay, good enough. Yeah, this is cute. And then I'm even thinking like a cute little, we don't have kids on this lot, which is kind of unfortunate. We could pretend though that people visit, kids visit. We could make this like a cute little kids hangout space. some beanbag chairs or something under here, just like a fun little nook for them. I think that could be cute. And then we could do something similarly over here. Make it we could even make it a something for pets. Maybe you could put like pet stuff over under here for this one. Okay. We'll do something. Y'all know, as a maximalist, I'm gonna find some reason to do something with the space. I'm not just gonna leave it. I feel like this is kind of nice to have right at the front right here. I like how it drapes over the lip right there a little. Not a big deal. Ooh, and we get the red. Oh, that looks good. That looks good. Wait, Tony, you always do what on accident? I missed it. I didn't see your comment in time. Yep, clutter it up. Mel, you got it right. We're gonna clutter it up. All of the clutter. Okay. I still don't know if I even want this. This was just something that I saw. I was like, oh, we could put that somewhere. Like I did with all of this stuff that I have randomly on the lot everywhere outside here. Get rid of that now. So let's see. I thought I had two. Oh, there it is. I was like, I had two types of scallop chairs. So that's kind of the vibes I was going for this little outdoor space right here with those. So I set those out over there. So maybe we could focus on this space a little bit. Let's see, how does it overhang? Open right here. Oh, this is technically not an outdoor chair, but we could put one right here. We could put this right here. So it's covered more. I don't even know what colors this comes in. I just saw it and was like, oh, I want to use this. And I'm not even really seeing any color swatches I would like to use. Maybe this yellow color, because we do have that color in here, which kind of makes sense to bring it out. We have yellow shades in this one more. So we would do a yellow chair like that. Pressing elevate instead of scale, yeah. Yep. I do that all the time. All the time. Oh, that's cute. I'm not gonna leave it like this, but that is cute. You know, well, I don't know. Actually, I don't know. I was like, that could go in the kids space I was just talking about. It has a little octopus on it. I don't want to use the yellow on this one too, though. I could use the white swatch. I'll have to see what other colors I can tie in first. Maybe I can get the vibe of like the rug or something like that, and then go from there. I also, whenever I have the ceiling fans, I kind of just like to cheat a little bit and put the light in there. Although I guess it's not gonna really be noticeable until nighttime. Yeah, so without it, oh, well, without it, it's actually fine. We don't really need that. Okay. I like that the light from the condo kind of comes out. Also, we do need to think through. Conceptually, wait. Y'all, I didn't finish this with the lighting. I just realized that. I have these little saucer lights all over the place. I never finished the lighting downstairs. Whoops. So that's something we gotta get figured out. Let's see. Sorry, y'all. My company is starting to head over. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know how I forgot to do that. How I managed to just forget about putting the lighting in. I put this light in, but I didn't think about the rest of the light. Granted, I'm fine with just having some of this. Have a couple of saucer lights. Bye, Madison. Thanks for stopping in. Hope your last meeting goes well. Hope it doesn't go the full time. Maybe you'll get out a little bit earlier. Okay, we gotta figure out. I mean, we could just have recessed lighting in here. That's not a big ordeal. Right, these. How are these different? Yeah, I think I actually want the base swatch on those. Never mind. Oh, I don't want that one or that one. Not there anyways. That's the one. So maybe we could just put like a few across here. I don't like having so many of these. I don't know what it is. It just kind of looks odd to me. Get rid of that one. And then we could put like I wonder if we could put the plant light in the corner. Or we have this too, which I used. If we size this down, I don't know if that's quite the vibe for in here, but we can see. Why does the circle have to be so big? The base of that light. Platforms are so annoying sometimes, and they want to just like jump around and do their own little thing. Let's do that. Something like that. Okay. Then the upstairs is fine. We have the lighting. I like the mood lighting on the upstairs bedroom. Okay. We'll leave it like that for now. I would like to try and put some type of curtain. I'm not sure if this is gonna work very well. I don't know which one I want to try. It's gonna have to be one that only has like the left and then the right is separate. I don't want to like have something cover up the entire entrance. So we're already kind of narrowing the field down a little bit with that. Oh, no, I did not mean to press that. Not super excited. I think out of all of them, though, I don't want yellow. I think out of all of them, that would be one I would like. Let me just see this. Yeah, it's all kind of more neutral toned. We get a blue and a green, and that's about it. Everything else is neutral. I don't care for that necessarily. Let's see. I wish that these came with like a middle curtain where it can connect, you know, but it still has the little dangly things that can come down. Like that would be a pretty cool vibe. What's funny is I actually don't mind the yellow on that one. It's a little weird, but something I can lean into. Another call for more curtain option, right? Yeah, we definitely need more curtain options. Y'all might have to let me have some leniency on one of our sub builds where I can use some CC. Or at least maybe we could do a build in the future where I can use some CC. I've only done it on one build. I don't use CC usually in my build, so I think we're coming up on a time where it is gonna be okay. The last time I used CC was in October. Honestly, this could be kind of cool if it wasn't so large, like if it wasn't so wide, because then you could have curtains on either side. They're just so big. I wish they weren't so wide. If it was just like one tile, that would actually be kind of cool. You could kind of have like a little bit of an open space to walk through. What if I just did this? Not gonna lie, I actually like the way that looks. Oh, we do get some, like, we do get some kind of bold colors, so that's fun. There we go. Yeah. Perfect. That's stunning. I'm just kidding. Let's see. Yeah, it blends so perfectly. It literally matches everything. So, do we want red or yellow is gonna be the main question. I honestly think the yellow is gonna be the way to go. So, yeah, I think I like the way the yellow blends. Okay. And with the yellow, you get a little bit of a design at the bottom, which is kind of nice to have something that's not just a plain color. Nice little detail. I think that's cool. Still have plenty of light at nighttime too. Okay, we got some vibes going. Do we have anything else? I know this is gonna be a weird thing to look up. Shell, and then what is that? Also says shell. Do we have other shell named things? No, doesn't really look like it. Yeah, this is just some debug stuffs. Our debug. Our debug. Our debugger. Sorry, y'all. I do kind of like the idea of having some of these drinks. That's kind of cute. I'll put some of those around later. It's a very small detail that we don't need to worry about right now. Okay. So we don't have any other like shell furniture. Let's see. So I want like a table right here and maybe another chair. And then we'll leave this part open so it can be walked into. Okay, so let's get us an end table. Some type of accent table, you know? Oh, what do you know? It comes in red and yellow. It's kind of nuts how many things come in that obnoxious yellow color. Let's see. I kind of want to tie in the colors across. Like this one, it has the blue on the top, but yellow red fence, and then this one has like more of the yellow on top with the blue fence. So I think bringing some more of the blue colors down from the top would be nice, especially since we have blue colors over here too. And I like this table. I think it matches the style pretty well. Not the booger, yeah. Not a booger reference. What are you doing? Let's see. Let's get us another chair. I mean, I could grab like another high school years if we wanted to tie in more like a boho. We can get grandma's chair out here. Yeah, see, this is like always the same swatch. We have artwork that has that same swatch from other packs. It's just like they love putting this on so many different things. If I did this, I think I'd still rather use this chair though. It's bigger too, so it kind of takes up the space a bit more. So maybe over here, instead of this swatch, we could maybe do... I kind of like the idea of doing just the white. We need to figure out our rug situation as well. I don't know if we want to use the same rug and a different swatch of it. Oh, I didn't even grab the right one. I might use the other laundry day one. So we're kind of, maybe I could use some similar type of vibes, but not use the exact same stuff. This, I would like to have centered, yeah, like that. And then... Okay, change of plans. I'm gonna do this. Bring in some different colors, and then... Oh, no. Okay. I was like, what did I use in the living room? I had pulled the same rug. So one thing that I think we could do... Let's see. So if we have this, we can still like layer this, and I think putting this somewhere over here. We'll see. We'll see. I have like a particular idea in mind, but I don't know a rug that is going to work well with. Ooh, actually, wait a second. I actually like this. We don't get a green in this though. Wait a second. So I might change my mind 3 million more times, but we'll see. If I play it into the lighter colors. I don't know if I want to use this chair. This chair's kind of messing everything up. No, I'm going to keep it. I'm going to force myself to use this. I'm going to keep it. I'm going to keep it. I just feel like the green looks a little weird. Like I don't have a lot of that color. I have the plants, but it sticks out like a sore thumb. What if I switch these around? And then let's scale this up like 1 point, I don't know, 2.5. Which I guess I didn't really need to use tool for, but oh, whoops. We have something like this. That wicker chair and that swatch reminds me of a tarantula for some reason. Yeah. I can see like I guess with the pattern. Let's see. Let's get the laundry day back out. Or let's just filter by color real quick. I want like a faint yellow color. Like this, but obviously I don't want to use that rug. Don't like any of those. Shocker. I'm not seeing something that I want to use. This one's honestly not that bad from Dream Home Decorator. Oh look, our friend from the challenge. We could use this one. I should probably, I'm trying to like do a shout out every once in a while for that, for other people who keep joining the stream. So maybe I can do that here in a second, just to give people a chance to learn about what we're doing. Maybe just like slightly smaller, 0.9. Yeah, something like that. And then maybe I can get the laundry day one sized down a good bit. I'll do like a custom size because that's a little too small. So maybe like 0.6. I know it's yellow on yellow, but I don't think it looks that bad. Or, wait a second. Oh, I'm onto something here. Ah, I was worried it was gonna go under like that. Okay, let's do the same thing. I think I sized it down. Okay. Only once. I thought I sized it down twice. So let's bring it back up to like 0.8. And then I think I'm gonna have to, I don't know, point 0.1. I don't want to keep having to do this. Is it even elevate? I don't know if it's even elevating. I don't know if it's gonna work. It might be elevating, but I don't remember. Rugs are always tricky. Cause like I know I can elevate them. Let me do something a little more absurd, like 0.6 or yeah. Yeah, so it's always gonna do that. Okay. That stinks. I want it to be on top of this rug. I want it to be on top of this rug. I wonder if it's because I had sized this rug up. No, okay. Shoot. Oh, shucks. I like this color though. I'm trying to bring this stripe in on the border of this rug right here. And like, this is such a perfect match. Such a perfect match. And I wanted it to be round, so when I saw that, I was like, oh, that's perfect. This one stays on top, and it's kind of the same. Actually, it's, yeah, the exact same. So, oh yeah, my first pet. Thanks, Tony. Oh, look, kind of similar. If this was darker, it'd be similar to our color thing we were talking about earlier. This one is actually kind of the same color too. It's a little different, but it stays on top as well. So I don't want to use another square rug. That's what we have over there. Let me see if we make this like what, 0.6-ish. Doesn't look that bad, but it is a little odd. That's actually kind of nice too, though. Okay, so that's an option. I don't think I want to use this one, but I'm curious to see what it looks like. The shape is kind of interesting. Kind of like the shape of it. What is this technically? Just fabricated rug. Okay, well. I do think I kind of like that better than this though, if I'm being honest. The shape of this is, I don't like the square. It's kind of weird. It's like a little too perfect. And then I don't think this size down would necessarily be what I'd want either. Yeah. Okay. Sizing rugs up and down is always so tricky with that stuff. Yeah, I don't think that's what I want. I think I want this still to be a little bit smaller. So, save. Thank you, Leah. Let's see. Oh, making brownies. You're making brownies. That sounds good. That sounds good. I want this to be slightly smaller. I don't remember what I landed on with the size of it and what it is already. Okay, so it was smaller than 0.6. I think I had only done 0.5 because I don't I don't think I used the tool mod. Let's go 0.55. Maybe something like that. And bring it in just a little bit more. Yeah, I think that's kind of cool. I kind of like the colors there. Sorry y'all if I'm on my phone for the next few minutes. My company is trying to figure out parking. So. Just trying to figure that out. Let's see. Do I have a meeting after stream? No, I don't have a meeting. I just have someone staying with me for a couple of days. But, yeah, he left my door. Actually, now that I think about it, yeah, even though I left the door unlocked, I still have to let him in. So, I'm gonna have to like get up probably here soon just to let him in, and y'all will probably hear me going nuts in the background. But she'll probably be calm by the time I get back online. But I might just need like 3 or 4 minutes so I can let him in. He has his dog, so it's kind of like gonna be chaotic for a few minutes. So. Might just need a few minutes to get off. Actually, no, I don't think I do have to let him in. I keep forgetting about the fob stuff. Anyway, she's gonna be excited. She's gonna be excited. She has some company, has someone to play with, so she'll be thriving. I still want this to be a little less angled that way. Okay, so we got the little seating area figured out for over here, at least. Okay. And then I think we have the basis of stuff kind of figured out with that. Oh, yeah, company as in like someone coming over, sorry. No, not like my company I work with. Yeah, that would suck if I had a meeting to go to. That would not be fun. I'm thinking that this area. Oh, never mind. If we leave that open, yeah, that'd be fine. I'm like trying to think through conceptually what we're gonna do. Okay. So that, yeah, that looks fine. Let me figure out the divider here. But yeah, y'all will probably hear, because I don't know when he's gonna come through the door necessarily. Let me size this down. I need this to be as flush as possible. So you'll hear a lot of ruckus, and then I'll probably immediately try to mute the mic and go. So if I don't say something, I just say BRB, that's what's happening. Just want y'all to know. What if I made it the same? I know it's not the same height. Oh, what do you know? The same we used for the other one, even though the starting size is different, actually works. That's interesting. Let's see. I don't know how this is gonna overlay. This is gonna be tricky, I think. Scale 0.675. Yeah, it's a little too wide. Could do a pattern like that. Doesn't look weird. Let me see. I think that actually looks kind of cool. It's not quite centered, but I think that we can kind of scoot this over a little bit. It looks a little messy, but yeah, something like that. That kind of looks cool. Hey, y'all, give me a second. I need to call him. I need to call him. I'll be right back. I will be right back. Sorry, y'all. Okay, I'm back, at least temporarily. We'll see. There's an issue with like the parking garage or something that's not working correctly with the gate down. So I'm on standby right now. I'm on standby. Thank y'all for waiting. I know that's not so so fun to wait that long. But I'm like checking my phone constantly. Okay. Tony. Hey, back. Hi, back. How you going, back? Okay. Let's see here. Let's see. Table out here. If we want like a bigger table in the center, it's kind of just like really open. So maybe we could put like a nice little table out. I don't know if this is quite the vibes that we... Let me see about Love Struck. Let me see. Love Struck, Love Struck, Love Struck. No. No. Because this is Love Struck, and I was like, do we have a coffee table? I couldn't remember. But I don't think this is going to be... I actually like that the red swatch comes with a lighter color wood, because we have lighter colors here. I feel like that could work. Bring more of the islandy vibes in. It's a little weird, based on the type of furniture we have around, I guess. This is massive. I love this table. I like the one from Life and Death. The big, is it a hexagon? I think it's a hexagon table. I don't even see it. Oh, there it is. Yeah. Oh, this would be cute out here too. Get some fun colors with that. Could put one of those like kind of tucked right here. That brings more of the red color. Or we have the dark. I think the red though is kind of what we're... Yeah, I like the top on the red one too a little bit better. I don't know. I don't know. I'm still not sure. I'm still not sure about this table. I don't want to use the same table. No. No. Let's just try to see what we can do with this, maybe. Like getting a little indecisive now. I'm getting back into an indecisive rut. Oh, you finished your apartments? That's awesome. I honestly think it's just the red. Maybe I should go with the lighter tones, but I'm just trying to think from the bigger scale of things. Not necessarily like just this small space here. I love the joy of when you finish a build, like the almost like a relief for me. It's like a relief feeling, relieving feeling. Probably because I spend so long on every build. Okay, I'm gonna try to just leave that for right now. I'm just gonna try. I'm gonna try. Maybe? Yeah, I think I actually maybe like that slightly better. So we can do that. Cute. Cute. So we have a lot of that. We have like this open space right here. Like it's a huge just open space. And I can probably put some plant clutter around the edges some and figure that out, but I'm not sure yet like what I want to do. Or we could put like, if there's a sculpture, like a big sculpture that could go here. I don't know. We could do it like a fountain. Oh, not really. I don't know. Actually, can we do a fountain on this? I don't know if I'd want to do that. It'd be kind of weird and in the way. Maybe just leave it open. Just leave it open. We still hadn't like done the balcony spaces. Yeah, I just have like random stuff sitting out here for some of this. It could be cool to maybe just do like a pattern of some sort. We have like so many different things. Not that. But like put like a big mural type thing on the ground here. Could be kind of cool. I know it's occult markings, but sized up, there's a yellow swatch, and it kind of just looks like a flower. I don't want to do that. Okay, let me move this. Could do that, but I'm gonna scoot that out of the way. I have an idea. No, these are always tricky. I should have just grabbed another one. There we go. I don't think rotating. It's like we could overlay it, but it looks a little bit messy. I just need to grab one, just any one. I want to see what it looks like combined. Actually, it does look kind of cool. I love how I spent all that time on this and I don't even know if I want to use it. I just wanted to see what it looks like. And it looks kind of weird. So, like, I wanted it to be something when you come up the landing here, but maybe I could just center it, like, right in this area, and it would look better that way. Let's see here. So this is 5, so we just go... That's technically the center here. It's a 5 by 4. No, it's actually 5 by 5, isn't it? No, it's 5 by 4. Okay. 5 by 4, yeah. So this would be the center. Yeah, it's kind of cool looking. And then I can save, I think I just copied it, didn't I? I left it up here. Yeah, I could save this up here for up here. Just, I wanted something kind of just interesting here. It's a big open blank space. Alternatively, we could just have put this sized up and that's the end of it, you know. Didn't have to do something super intricate like that. We could put this here instead, but I don't know. Do 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 do. Happy Valentine's Day, everyone! Yeah, I know you're on the other side of the world. It's been Valentine's Day over there for a little bit. What are we liking better, chat? Like, are we liking this or this for right here? The paranormal, or I don't even know what this is from. Oh, the holiday pack. This one, the flower. Do 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 do. Let me move these out of the way so we can get like a true. I like how vibrant the flower one is. Yeah, it is yellow. It's like a fainter yellow. It's not like this. The occult thing is kind of, I think, closer to the vibrant yellow that we get over here. But it kind of looks like a tropical flower to me. Maybe I'll do something up here with this. Not that we have to. But I mean, even though it's the occult markings, it kind of looks like a flower to me still. So, looks like flower petals. But I have like a mosaic on the balcony of the other one, so I want to like also have a mosaic of some sort on this balcony too. So we put the tile right here. Okay, so that's pretty. Even though we don't like physically have a lot of stuff, it fills in the space though. It's something interesting. Okie dokie. So spent a lot of time on that, which was not necessarily that important, but I feel better now having spent that time doing that. Okay. Yeah, unless you're summoning spirits, nobody would even know. Let's see. I'm kind of wanting to put... I don't know how that would look. Wondering if we want to block this off as well on this side to have a backing. I think I like that. Let's see. Ba-da-dum, bum, ba-dee-dum. And then I'll grab this, put a second one. I do not feel like dealing with this again. Trying to get this all centered. Why doesn't it all look the same as over here? Oh, okay. It kind of is similar. It's close. Sorry, y'all. This is not the most fun thing to watch. I get it. Okay. Yeah, I like that having a back to it just because the counters are there, so it's, I feel like, needs some type of backing. Okay. Let's see here. So now let's kind of start with a little bit of the clutter. We can get some clutter stuff going on now, a little bit more so. Thank y'all for the likes on TikTok, appreciate it. A fire urn, I think it's huge. Didn't I pull one of these out and size it down already? I feel like I did. I don't know if I want to ever use that, but you never know. Also, I just want to see everything. I have a lot of debug stuff. That thing is huge. We could size it down to be similar height to the base of the foundation, the top right here, from the ground. I could like cover up some space. It's got like some Tiki vibes to it. I don't know. We'll see. I'm just gonna pull random stuff right now. That's kind of what I've been doing anyway. Yeah, we don't actually get a ton of stuff. Let's see here. I don't know if this is the right kind of vibe anywhere out here. That's sized down, so I'm gonna have to be careful placing stuff on that right now. I think I put this in one of the houses already, didn't I? Maybe it was this one. Or, gotta go up. Yeah, I put it there. Not that I can't use it again, but I kind of want to try and dig. I'm going to reuse some items, but I'm not a huge fan of that necessarily. This one I don't think I had put anywhere. It's a big vase. I like how the red looks on top of the yellow. So I have to figure out exactly where I'd want it to go. Up here, I'd still maybe size it down a little bit. I think it just seems very, very large. Put like another small something right next to it. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-dum. Ba-da-dum. Okay. Let's see if I put this on. Oh yeah, I need to like. I need the sculptures. Clutter. It's clutter. That's what I'm thinking of. I keep forgetting Island Living is on. Whenever I do that. Oh, this is gonna take too many. Just need bigger. That's gonna be annoying. To place so many of these. I don't even know if I can delete it yet. Can't delete it yet. Watching the Master Chef at work. We'll see what I can do. And of course, if y'all get any ideas, yeah, I think this needs to go further back. And then maybe even size that down a little bit more. Maybe do like a point, I don't know. Problem is that it's fat. It's just fat. If it was a little slimmer, could get it up a little bit closer. Let's see, what types of plants? Some plants. Trying to think through some like other clutter items that we could use too. Just being outside. I feel like the planter matches the vibes, but I don't know if a fern necessarily matches the vibes, you know? I think jungle adventure plants could work here too pretty well, but we don't get a ton of like where are you? Kept looking up too much. Yeah, we just have a few. We get this too. Maybe size this down. I can put this by the table right here. Yeah, that's kind of cool looking. Ooh, or that one. Kind of like that one better. Got this tree. I'm sure we can put that somewhere. These could, I mean, those look good in this landscape as well. Let's see, where do we want to put this little guy? Maybe we could put one of these sides down on the coffee table. So funny, like depending on the angle of things, can look centered, and then you go to another angle and it's like, nope, nowhere near close. Like nowhere near close. Not that it has to be completely centered, but it's kind of bothering me. It bothers me more when it's so close to being centered and it's not, versus if it was just like completely off like this, which maybe I just go with that. I think I can lean into that. I know it's floating a little bit, but I'll have to fix everything on this table eventually anyway. So I just want to like get everything out and see from there. Yeah, like that one. We do get the trio combo thing here, which is kind of cool. Like, we don't really need access to this part, so I was already thinking of putting plants all up in front of this. Maybe this could work around the corner a little bit, like this. I don't think I want all of them to necessarily be that red color. So I think I like that. Have all sorts of plants everywhere, everywhere, where. Do 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 do, boom, boom. Whoops, I clicked out of something. Maybe you can get one of those trays with the candle and like tea or something. Not that tea would necessarily... What? Oh, I have Jungle Adventure still on. While I'm here, these could look kind of cool somewhere. Pull those. And like this could look kind of cool somewhere too. I don't know about the doll. It's so small too. Maybe I could hide the doll. That could be what I hide on this lot. We'll see. Could get one of these baskets to put on the table. So, just gonna put this here as a placeholder right now. We'll figure out the exact placement later. Don't we have a bathing suit? Oh, I was thinking of the guy, never mind. Oh wait, no, we do. We do. And it's yellow. And our colors. So, I can bring this and definitely want to size that down a little bit though. Not a fan of the size. It's such a big coffee table, it's like I don't want to just put like one or two things on it. I might as well utilize it. And then I still want to get my tray. I forgot to look at the trays whenever I did that. But maybe we could just actually get a candle. I'm not sure how this is gonna look out here. It's not quite the right aesthetic, I don't feel like. Could put it on this. Let's see, if we get a cube. I'm gonna have to put a wall here just so I can do this. I'm still paranoid about the tool mod. Place it on the ground. And then big for this, but I think we'll... What? Oh, it went to the counter, didn't it? Yeah. It wanted to slide to the counter. Oh, no, not that much. 0.05. I still think that's gonna be a little too much. Yep. Let's see, how's that doing? Yep, that's fine. Good enough. I kind of like covering this one up because I wasn't super fond of the pattern, but it tied in the yellow, red, and brown colors, so kind of cuts that a little bit. What do you know? We get a red and a yellow of this, which I don't think I use these swatches super often, so we'll do the red. It's kind of cool. Oh, it's totally, it's not a big ordeal, but it's gonna bother me enough. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna save. Maybe we could get like one of those. I like the big courtyard oasis ones. A Sims build tour request, of course. So welcome in. I have some new viewers and you're wondering what we're doing in this little area. We're currently cluttering, so that's why I have these little spray bottles everywhere. But we're working on a couple of Tiki condos. This is what we're working with right now. The primary work to be done is on the exterior, so that's why we have trying to figure out where we're putting things and how we want it to look. The interior on both of these is pretty much done though. So on this first one on the left, when you come up the stairs, you come in. We just have I think the ceilings left for these. Yeah, we haven't done the ceilings yet, but you have a nice living space. You have your kitchen over here, some fun, vibrant colors, and then a little dining nook area over here and a pretty small little living space. So it's tight quarters, but it's really built for just one sim anyway, so, you know, don't really need a ton of space. And then when you come upstairs on the ladder, which is right over here off the kitchen, this is, whoops, this is your bedroom space. So lots of red and blue accents. So it's a fun little space. We're pretending this person kind of quit their job and went back to school to be a lawyer. So they got into law school and this is where they study, and they have like some degrees and whatnot on the wall there. And then they have a bathroom. I'm gonna get out of tab mode because it gets a little glitchy in smaller spaces like this. So you have a nice, fun, eclectic blue bathroom. A lot of light colors. So we go from a lot of dark hues to light hues, which is kind of fun. And then over on this one, we have a little bit larger of a kitchen space, a little more intentional with that. And you just eat up here at the peninsula, and then you have a living space. So living spaces are pretty small in these little condos. Got a nice full bath off of the kitchen. So fun plant vibes with that wallpaper. And then upstairs, you actually have to go outside. So it is separate entrance to get to your bedroom. A little more private. Come in through this door and you have a nice little desk nook area. Dresser. Just a fun, vibrant space, I think. I like the mood lighting in here. I love the lighting in this space. But this is completely open to your balcony, so you can lounge out here, have a terrific view, like all in this lot. But just lounge right here, look out. Ah, so nice. So nice. Would be wonderful. And then toward the back of the lot we have right now, our boat and the dock area. Off of that, you can get down into the water to swim, which, I mean, technically it's on the edge of the lot, so you can't really go anywhere, but just thinking realistically. So that's pretty much it. And we've been down here a little bit tonight and figuring out the layout and what we wanted to use the space for. And we have like a little seating area here. And I'm thinking this could be like a little pet nook area of some sort, and then this could be a cute little kid hangout space of some sort. So we're gonna figure that out. And we still have all the space down here to figure out too. And we have the seascape. So I'm gonna like do a little bit of play on debug. We can get the coral kind of pieces that are out here. I'm gonna work on that and do some fun things and have some plants going up the stilts. So gonna make it look cool, hopefully. That's the idea. So we have a lot left to do. It might not look like it upon first glance. You might be like, oh, well, you got the interiors done. You have a lot of stuff outside. Little details to do. So if you're into the little details, you've come to the right place. And welcome in. Feel free to say hello, or you can lurk away. That's fine too. Let's see. And try to get this organized just a little bit better, probably. I know this is gonna be really silly. Ah, it's on a foundation. I think I could still maybe do it. The things I do, well, I don't really want to use the elevate tool though. It's the thing. You just put more of these down real quick. Oh man, we gotta put so many things on this. This is gonna be crazy looking. There's so many slots on this table. So many. Look at this. All just so I can like clutter a few items. Are we good? Are we good now? Okay. And then I still need to like put those. Okay. We're good. We're just opening up a cleaning business on the lot. So kind of want to put that there. The things we have to do in this game sometimes. Kind of ridiculous. Yeah, I'm kind of curious. Like, I don't know what this is meant to be, but I am a little intrigued. Oh, way higher than it looked come down. Let's do like... Here we go. Okay, and then we have the magazines. Oh, we have a spray bottle on top of the magazines. That was kind of weird. It's just a little smidge. Alright. What would that be? I can't think right now. I'm getting a little too tired. Let's just do like minus 0.005. Good enough. Okay. I think at least for now, that's all I want on this table. Don't want it to be like overly cluttered necessarily. I should have counted whenever I was doing this. All for just like 3 items. All for just 3 items to be on the table. I do get like some fun colors with this too. I like that. The red and the blue. I also feel like it's... Let me see real quick. I'm just curious. No? Okay. No, Drew, they're not. Not quite. But yeah, I think it's worth it. I think it's worth it. We have like some nice little clutter. Okay. One thing I just thought of, and I don't think I can like add it anywhere else, would just be like a some type of bar space of some sort, but I'm not sure it's gonna work. Even a 1-tile bar, I don't know where I'd put it. I could put like a little bar cart somewhere and fill it up with some stuff. Don't have to worry about that right now. I'm not too like sold on that idea. I'll put some stuff up here too. I'm not sure what yet, but we'll figure that out. I want to get one of those Courtyard Oasis lanterns again. Okay, sorry. Trying to see. Yeah, I think I'll leave that for now. I think this is gonna be really pretty right here. like that. I like those vibes. Is there an alternative to the globe bar? It's kind of the same thing but matches the island vibes. The globe. Oh. The globe. The globe. I said it like or spelled it like I said it. Come on. Of course I pressed the wrong one. What? I don't know, because this game is being weird. I'm just gonna type globe and see everything. What's the globe bar? It's not coming up. Oh, so it is this. Oh, okay, so it was bringing up the right thing. I didn't realize this was a bar. I had no idea this was a bar, y'all. I had no idea. I've never used this. This is a bar? Ooh, we get blue. The blue with the yellow is kind of cool. Yeah, because it can squeeze in smaller spaces. That's good to know. That's good to know. That is good to know. I'm curious to see how this works. Wait a second. I have to see this. I have to see this. No, I believe y'all. I'm just curious to see how it works. Like, I'm not understanding how it's a bar. Like, I don't think I've seen one in real life either. Pour drink. Yeah, I had a feeling we couldn't access it, which is kind of why I wanted to test it anyway. Okay. I just want to see what it looks like. That's so cool. Huh. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I had no idea we had that. Okay, thanks for dirtying up the space. Okay, get out of the way now. Or I'm just gonna go... We're gonna go back. Just go back. Thank you, Drew. Thank y'all. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's see. Just want to go back to build mode. Yeah, trashed it up. Just trashed it up in no time. There's plenty of places for her to have taken that. Like, in both houses. Let's see. So I imagine I could put it like this, but maybe you can't get to the chair. So let's see where else maybe we could squeeze this. I mean, I could scoot the grill over and put it on one side potentially. Actually, in all honesty, it could just go right here at the end of this. You know? Maybe that's where we put it. I kind of want to use it now. How long in total have I been working? I don't know off the top of my head, Ebony. I'd have to take the streams, look at all the streams and add up the time. Granted, we chat a lot too, so I don't know how many hours we actually spent working on it versus just the stream time. But it's been a lot of time. We have spent quite a bit of time. Okay. Is there group laundry quarters or separate? I don't have laundry on the lot. I don't have laundry. We probably could have fit laundry in, but it would have been tight. It would have been really tight. Up here, we probably could have squeezed it in and taken space out of the bedroom. But same over here, it probably would have come out of the bedroom space. But let's see. Wondering if there's like a light, a floor light that we can get. Trying to think of something to go in this little nook right here. Alternatively, we could put a little table. Let's see. Get a little table. It's too big. I don't want to use like the same furniture. We need more like small tables that are still tall. We don't have enough of those. Yeah, I'm not even seeing a couple of the ones that I normally use. it's not classified as. I did like this. I appreciated this from the artist studio kit. Because it is like a small little stool you can use as a table. I like the life and death one that we got. It's still, that one's a little too tall, but it is a small surface. This one, very tall. I never realized it was the exact same height as the countertop. Like, we need another table that's that size, but not so tall. Most of the tables are... Oh, stretch and save? Yeah. I think I had saved not too far ago. I'm like pulling my shoulders back. Yeah, I don't know. I don't feel like it's the right style. It's the only reason I got rid of it. I don't think... Like, we can get a red that kind of matches. Like, even that kind of matches a little bit. Maybe that one doesn't look so bad. Yeah, I feel like that's the height we need. But now it seems like it's a little too small. It's like, you can't win. There's just no winning. Like, if I were to scale it at maybe like 0.4. Oh. I thought it was smaller than it actually was. That's funny. Maybe 0.6. Maybe that. That's not too bad. We could do this. Yeah, tool mod to the rescue. Yeah, Ebony, I usually do that, but it's a little tricky here because, I mean, I can move it over somewhere where there's a wall, but the cube isn't gonna slot to anything. So that's why I use the tool mod, because I can't change the height of the cube unless I do this, but that's gonna get me the same options as just placing the item up. So I'd have to come over here or something so it's up against the wall and then change it to the height of the table, which isn't a big ordeal. Maybe we can make this work. I kind of want to try and make this work. I like the color. It kind of matches the vase over here that we have on the table. I mean, it actually does. It does match the vase pretty well. Could be an interesting color to bring into the mix just a little bit. The stool seat from Junk. Yeah, I like that thing. I've used that, I think, once or twice already on this slot. But that is a good idea. We could do that too. Yeah, all the spray bottles. I like the colors of the Jungle Adventure. That's a good idea though. I do like this. I don't know. I don't know. We could... Wait a second. We could put that right there. I was wondering earlier what I could put right here, tucked behind this. Why not put another surface? Because my idea with doing this is the fact that this is a hangout space, right? And so like at my Nana's house, whenever we have big family gatherings, she has a lot of chairs and things around her carport area. And so whenever we have big family gatherings, they move the car and we just set up a lot of chairs and stuff. So like, I like the idea of having chairs or potential chairs off to the side that when we have people over, they just pull them out and they can pull a seat up into the actual living space a bit more. So we're just kind of tucking it away for later use. So I like the idea of doing that here. I almost want to maybe keep it as brown. I think I like that brown. I think we have enough colors going on. Same at your grandma's, yeah. It's just like, pull up a chair, pull up anything you can find. So I have this one tucked over here. We have this one there. So there are a lot of seats here. Now, in the actual Sims, does it work that way? No, but you know, that's kind of what we're working with. But I think it's nice to maybe bring in a little bit of a different style. I like the color. I really like this little pink color. So I think we still got a pretty good bit done today. We have items, at least, that we haven't finished yet, but I think just trying to get the general layout was the biggest thing for tonight. So I'm pretty happy with how far we got on this. Now, I will say, moving forward, I might work on some of these a little bit off stream just so we can like keep the pace going. So I thought earlier too, like maybe I could do the treehouse build as like a speed build video, just to do something I don't usually do content wise, so it's still kind of special. But I feel like y'all would be really disappointed if I didn't work on that on stream. So as long as y'all are patient with us getting through the sub goal builds, then you know, I feel very behind and anxious about it, and I feel like I need to hurry, which I don't like that feeling, but just let me know, generally speaking, because otherwise I can do one of them as like a speed build or something. You would like some regular speed builds if I'm up to doing them. Yeah, so I think I only have one speed build on my YouTube channel, if I remember correctly. And it was from my 100 sub build, ironically enough. That was the idea at first when I made the goals, was that for the sub goal builds, they would be speed builds. But then that was before I was live streaming. So I kind of like changed my mind. I was like, well, maybe it'd be more fun to do them as live streams because they're bigger builds and take up a lot more time and stuff, and it's fun to hang out. But I do have one though, and it's for my 100 sub build. So you can't binge speed builds off my YouTube channel. I generally do build tours and then the challenges that I have, but I think it could be, I think out of all of the builds, because we have the row home, like business home combo, that's going to be a massive build. That's going to take a lot of time. That one I don't want to do as a speed build. That's going to be a lot of footage to have to get through. And then the castle, that one's going to take a lot of time to speed build, to do a speed build. And I think we were generally excited about doing that one on stream. So it made sense out of all of the ones that we have to do that the treehouse one would be the one that we would maybe be more okay with doing as a speed build. But even then, that's still, y'all know me, that's still going to take a lot of time. It's not like I can easily just crank that out necessarily. I'm not used to doing tree houses, so it would be kind of a new experience. I've done one tree house on a lot, but it wasn't like the actual home. It was just an actual tree house for a couple of kids. So it's not like a bad stress, at least. It's just like my list is getting long because I do a lot of other content as well for YouTube. So Like I have a color theory video that I'm currently trying to script and work on right now. And I have a landscaping tutorial video that I would like to get out and do. I've not even started working on that one, hardly. I have like a very basic outline. So I just don't like having a laundry list of videos that I need to make. But yeah, too many ideas is a good problem to have. It is. It is. We're always going to have something to work on. I have a backlog of other ideas. I was trying to work on the goal. Let me switch it to just me for right now. I'm wrapping up the stream, but I was working on some goals earlier today. I was like, I'll just save these for future build. We have that yellow kind of Cape Cod-y kind of mansion. I think it's more Cape Cod style. We have that because we wanted to start the Rainbow series, which I'm totally down for. You know, we have plenty of builds just from that series alone. So lots of fun things. If you're not following and if you're not subscribed, feel free to do so now on Twitch, YouTube, TikTok. I appreciate the future, so you don't miss any of those. But we have a lot of cool, fun things coming up. I'm excited. I'm excited. And I kind of got a quick glance. I normally don't like to look at things, and I got a little bit of a glance. I didn't look too much because I wasn't looking for it. I just looked across it in the YouTube video that I was watching. I was like, oh, I didn't know he was going to show this, but I'm not super some of the stuff I've seen from build mode for businesses and hobbies. So I'm a little, I didn't take a hard look at it. I just, again, was just kind of skimming through the things real quick. I don't know. I feel like I might be disappointed. I think it's going to be more of a gameplay type thing that they're focusing on for that. Anyways, I'm gonna stop rambling. Can't wait until our review. Yeah. I'm excited about that. I still need to finish mine. I have the primary bedroom and bathroom left for the interior, and then I just got exterior. Yeah, that's a good idea too, Tony. That's pretty much what I was thinking. Do all of them on stream. That's how I would do it. But that way we can kind of get into a new them. Can kind of get them all started. But thank y'all so much for hanging out. It's been a lot of fun. You think you might have been talking about, because I saw it and I was like, oh, okay. Yeah, I was watching this around the time I hit 100 subs. And it just kind of made sense. Like I wanted to do something based on just finished watching it. So I built the dropship from the show, The 100. And that was a... I can drop links in the chat. Am I able to do that? I wonder if my own mod would get... This was from September, y'all. Like, this was very journey. My YouTube journey. So I'm a little embarrassed to show it, but y'all can do it if you want to. If y'all want to check it out. In the chat. I dropped it in the chat for you. Oh, Mel. Oh my gosh. Thank you. That's so kind of you. Thank you so much. 5 gifted subs. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Congrats to the 5 of y'all. If you're currently watching, be sure to thank Mel for... Empress is going to be so happy. Oh yeah! She definitely was. Funny. She's gonna be like, wait. Oh, I'm so glad that she got one of them. That's awesome. Oh, Mel, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you. Appreciate the support. I'm so excited, y'all. I'm so excited. We're cooking. Our socials are cooking. They're cooking. We're at, on YouTube, we're at subs. 4 more and we're already at 1,100, which is just crazy. Absolutely crazy. Definitely slowed down a ton. I think we've kind of hit the end of like the thing, the big climb, but I'm hoping going forward. But, oh, Leah, thank you for the 100 bits. Thank you so much. And thank you. Yeah, road to 5K, right? And then and we're growing on Twitch too, so thank y'all so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you on TikTok. I know I don't give y'all TikTok for following and for the gifts and the likes. I really appreciate you. Gonna hit 10K in 6 months? I don't think so. that would be awesome, but it's going to be a little bit more of a stretch. But we'll see. We'll see. Thank you, Leah. Appreciate it. I'd much rather, I don't know. I'm definitely not someone talking negatively toward other simmers. Every simmer bubble, I feel like. I follow some people who work with a lot of CC, and that's kind of like their thing with CC because they're not going to be able to use it, so they like watching them. I have a lot of people I follow who do a lot of CC, and I think those are fun to watch, like what's available out there that you can download and use in the game. A lot of content a lot more often, but their builds are not as cluttered. I can't upload something that just feels incomplete to me. I feel like I'm gonna have to start a series on my channel that's builds or something like that, where I just put like the very bare necessities, just get the layout and maybe a little bit of clutter here and there, and just upload it to the gallery, and then like people can clutter it up more. But I feel like that's can be seen as like a backhanded thing, and I'm not meaning for it like basic build, because people upload stuff that isn't super cluttered all the time, and that's not, for me, it's a basic build. But I've thought about doing that. Thank you so much. Wait, Mel, you gave another 1,000 bits? Thank you. Thank you. A clutter 101? Oh, like... Ooh. Yeah, that would be interesting. That would be interesting. Landscaping tutorial, because Empress Honda brought it up one time and asked me if I could do something like that. And I was like, sure, because I was like, I've not done something like that before. And I have been like lost in trying to think of and thinking through the steps, but it'll get figured out. I'm excited to do something a little different. I would not say I'm a master landscaper by any means. I just kind of pick and choose things that and I combine them together. So like trying to actually think about what I'm thinking and why I do it in order to make a tutorial video is kind of like where I'm at right now. We need roofing tutorials, Tony. Like, I agree with you. We need way more roofing tutorials. Way more. That is, I think that's my weakest area in building, hands down, is roofing. Like, roofing takes me so long to do sometimes. Like y'all saw with the weird, with that mansion, the took me forever. I also don't think I've shown y'all the update on that. Let me do that real quick, and that'll be like a new joining in. This stream's kind of all over the place. But we're just chatting and hanging out right now. As I wrap up, I've been wrapping up for like 15 minutes. But I did work on it a little bit though off streams just to get the shell finished. And I figured out I think anyways, I haven't checked any patch notes. I think they fixed a glitch with the platforms. Where were we? Was it yeah, it was Brindleton. Right here. I think they fixed a glitch with the platforms. Good night, Drew. Hope you have a good night. Thanks for hanging out tonight. So this is what I did off stream. Trust me, I don't want to use this this roof. We are very limited in the yellow filter for roofing. I promise this was the best option. But this is what it's looking like right now. Like custom pergola, because the roofing I couldn't figure out right here. I was like, I'm just gonna put a pergola, and so that's what I put right here. I think it's really pretty though. what we're working with. I added on this whole part at the end right here. So I extended the porch around to this part. So this is what we're working with, but on the inside, I don't know if y'all remember when we were working on it, and it was in my yellow room here too. There's the glitch around the rounded corner right here. It's gone. It's gone. It's not doing it anymore. There was like this weird clipping, shadowy thing that was popping up around the corners. I think they fixed it. Otherwise, I don't know why it's not broken. But I was so happy when I loaded into this lot and was working in this room. I was like, wait, because I initially put this rug here to see if I could cover it up, and I couldn't. So that's why this rug is here in the first place, was to cover up the glitch around this circular part, the rounded part. I think they fixed it. Because it's not doing it anymore, and it looks so much better. It looks so good. So I was... Where is my staircase? Okay, well, we'll have to put that back eventually. That's hilarious. I bet you it's whenever I was doing this, I extended this out, it deleted my staircase. That's not a big deal. But I was so happy, y'all. I was so happy. This was tricky with the roofing, and so I have the clipping. I'm just gonna have to get creative with how I can cover it up, because I tried so many different combinations of roof pieces and tried to make it look seamless. Couldn't get it to work. I couldn't get it to work. So we're leaving it. We're leaving it. We're pretending it's not there, and it's not a big deal. But that's what we're working with. But I think this looks pretty. Obviously, we might want to go back eventually and consider. We don't have to, but with the new SDX drop, we got some new yellow windows and columns. So like, I don't know if this would be more the vibe that we'd want to go with. You know? But it could work really well. So, I mean, I'm glad we got some new yellow options. I think I want to leave the kitchen though. The new kitchen counters I love, and we get a nice yellow color, but they don't have the waterfall, and I really like the waterfall on the edges right here with the stone. So I don't think I'm going to change the kitchen. And we spent so much time on this, I don't want to like go back and redo stuff. But anyways, I'm going to get off of off of this. But I was so happy that that shadow got fixed. So, anywho, I hope that made your night if you didn't know. But thank y'all for hanging out. It's been a lot of fun tonight. And again, if you don't follow, subscribe on Twitch, YouTube, all that stuff. I'd love to have you be part of the community. We've been growing a lot recently, so if you want to stick around, I'd love to have you here. You all have a great rest of your night or day, depending on where you're tuning in from, and see you in the next one. Okay? Bye. Oh, and happy Valentine's Day, y'all.